We're inside the 2014 PGA Merchandise Show. I'm here at the Cobra Puma booth, and I've got my friend Mike Yagley. He's a man that knows a lot of things about research and design. He's got an engineering background. We're talking about the Cobra BiO cell iron. This thing I have hit. It is hot. It spins good. It's got good launch characteristics. It's forgiving too.
What more can you ask for?
You can't.
I think we've concluded our interview.
Good.
Yes.
Thanks for coming. It's great.
Let's talk a little bit about the product then.
Let's go for it.
All right. So you're going to see in the BiO cell iron some interesting technology. You'll see pockets in the back, right? And we put tungsten weighting in those pockets, and we're saying from a marketing standpoint, tungsten fuel distance. What's that really mean from a technical standpoint? On the shorter irons, through the like gap wedge through the 8 iron,
right,
we put those tungsten weights in the center so that most players want just a really super solid feel. If they're going to control their ball flight, it's more about vertical control of ball flight at this point. You know, it's a shorter club, so it's a little bit easier to get the ball on the club on the ball properly. So we know best place to put that mass is right there in the middle. Okay, so let's go to the long irons, and you can see
this is a 4.
That's a 4 iron now. We put the mass further out because, quite frankly, we need more forgiveness. There's a little bit more variation left to right when you hit the ball. The club's a little longer, it's a little harder to hit, so we want more moment of inertia, less twisting. So we put that mass out here. Really cool thing that's really hard to see in this club, and I'm actually going to pull out a prop. We've made a very large unsupported face on this club, and we did it. Oh, look at that! Could you hold those?
You got it.
Why, thank you very much. Right, so this is a cutout of the club. You can see that there is a huge cavity behind that club.
It's big.
You hear a lot of people talking about ball speed because you want the face to flex. Well, in this case, you can't get a larger unsupported area on our long irons behind that face. Okay, what that means for a player is you're going to retain ball speed because you do want this face to flex just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, so you don't steal a lot of energy from the ball, because the ball actually heats up when you hit it and it doesn't flex, it flexes too much. So a little flex in the iron face is fine. That large unsupported area allows us to have great ball speed all over the face. So super forgiving from a mass property standpoint because of those perimeter weightings, and then also super forgiving from a ball speed standpoint. So you're not going to find a better iron than that BiO cell iron. And we talked about color.
Yeah.
Guess
Gonna
what?
get to that.
Color. Oh, colors everywhere, my friend.
Sure is.
Oh yeah. Silver, red, black, orange. Pick. Again,
Nice.
Self-expression in the clothes, self-expression on the face.
Think
Right, in
yellow
this
for
case,
next year?
I think yellow would be good.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to put that in.
Yes. All right. So for the better player, similar technology. I'll be right back.
I guess BiO cell plus.
BiO cell plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. So BiO cell plus iron, right? A little bit darker, you know, just not forbidding look, but just a little more
Cleaner.
tougher, right?
Tighter profile.
Exactly, right? Similar technology, and you've got the tungsten weighting wide on the long irons, in the middle on the short irons. But here's the kicker for the better player. When they hold us down, you ready?
Yes.
You ready? Look at that, right? Put that one down there.
See that?
Right? See the difference? Much thinner profile.
I like it.
Right? So that's clean and tight. It's going to remind somebody of a more of a blade-like iron, right? It's made of a slightly softer steel. So that is a player's club, right? Anybody can play the BiO cell. BiO cell plus is pointed towards more of just a little more accomplished player.
It does look more forgiving, a little cleaner look to the plus.
Yep.
I like it.
Yeah.
And now shaft differences. We got a little bit lighter here on the shaft choice.
A little lighter shaft in the Dynalite 85, right, with the BiO cell iron, and then the BiO cell plus. You can never, ever go wrong with the Dynamic Gold S300.
It's my shaft.
No one's ever going to complain about that. Yeah.
Shaft of choice.
Great golf clubs.
No question. This is great. And as you know, the Cobra BiO cell irons are for sale now at globalgolf.com. I want to thank Mike for all your expertise today, Mike. Thanks for
Todd.
joining us.
Really enjoyed. Play a lot of golf.
I want to.
Good.